Down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Stan Van Gundy.
Well, I asked him what strategy is a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, we have the talent inside to make that.
Here's Dimes, 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Crowder.
Effort on that offensive glass.
Got a piece of it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
So Boston going with ball. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Dimes, he's in at the point. Kenneth Faried is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's McCollum. Isles passes to Drummond. Jackson has the open look. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Inside, McCollum dishes to Crowder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Drummond, a screen. The drive by Jackson. Fast break. Here they come.
The solo alley-oop. That's not something we see too often.
Timed it perfectly. You're right. And caught the defense totally off guard.
Hey, guys, how about his coach? Looked like his heart was in his throat there for a second. Now, though, he's able to smile. More of a smile of relief.
Here's Drummond, and it's denied.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. And that one's good. Drummond.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And that is good. Crowder's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fellas.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Back to Jackson. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Montiunas is checked in for Johnson. Here's Lyles. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Drummond. No good with the layup.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Both teams making substitutions here. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against Golden State.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And, guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. That has to make you feel good as a group.
Right side, Thomas. Down low and stolen by Zella. Dishes it to Montiunas. On the wing, Johnson. There's the feed to Montiunas. Here's Shays. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off.